Hi everybody, it's Big Faith here, and today I'm going to read from the Jesus Calling, but I'm also going to do something a little different, and I have my Bible out, okay? Notice I have index on them. I'm going to talk about the book of Psalms. This is the one the Lord has shown me to read today. Worship me only. Idolatry has always been the downfall of my people. I make no secrets about being a jealous God. So he's telling us that he is jealous of us when we worship other gods. He created us, that's why. Current idols are more subtle than ancient ones. So he's saying the current idols, the ones in today's times, are more subtle than the ancient ones, because today's false gods are often outside the field of religion. So it's not even about religion, it's just believing in other things. People, possessions, statues, and self-aggrandizement are some of the most popular deities today. Be aware of bowing down before these things. So basically, just having things. You know, there are people who are hoarders that feel like, you know, they don't feel full and satisfied unless they go to the store and they buy something. They get that rush, or they don't even leave their house, some of them, and they order offline. And, you know, then you have the show hoarders that shows their stuff all on TV. It's something like that, you know, or you're just obsessed with your car and stuff like that. You're appreciating the things in life more than you're appreciating God, is basically is what he's saying. Be aware of bowing down before these things. False gods never satisfied. Instead, they stir up lust for more and more. Oh, I got a new car. Well, now I need this for the car. Or I just bought a house, but now we need this, this, and that. Or, you know, I have a game system and now I need this game, you know, stuff like that. When you seek me instead of the world's idols, you experience my joy and peace. These intangibles slake the thirst of your soul, providing you deep satisfaction. You know, there are people that don't have a lot that are actually more happier than the people who have the riches. The glitter of the world is tiny and temporal, meaning just temporary. The light of my peace is brilliant and everlasting. Walk in the light with me. Thus you become a beacon through whom others are drawn to me. Exodus 24-5, you can find this. Isaiah 55:12, and 2 Samuel 22-29. Sorry for the airplane going above us. Hopefully you can still hear me. So in the Bible, which is your basic instructions before leaving Earth, that we all kind of neglect at times, because we just get busy with life. And that's why I like to highlight and write the dates of when I've read certain parts in the Bible, to remind yourself to keep on going. But in the books of Psalms, okay, they are just amazing. They are songs of worship. They are songs of pride from past people for the future people also, that you just read it, and it's just a prayer that you can sing or you can just say, and you have to start from the beginning to the end with the book of Psalms, they say, to fully understand it. But like myself, I like to jump around a little bit to see, because there's so much the Lord has wanted us to read that he's given to us, and this is not all of the Bible. That's the sad part about it. It is not the whole Bible. They've taken books out of the Bible way back in the day and decided which one should go for which religion, and that's just not right, because everything that was pertaining to God should be in the Bible. But there are some disturbing things that were done in the past, that, hey, I guess in the Lord's eyes it was okay, because that's how it happened, that's how it had to be. But, and if you want to know, just start reading not read, because you can't read this one. I like the book of Thomas, that's not in the Bible. I also like the book of Enoch, love the book of Enoch. He's the only one that's ever read, or walked with God, who's walked with God, and who is still alive. God just took him up to heaven. He might be one of the two witnesses that come back one day. God promises to come back. And really, it hasn't been that long in God's years. Just like in dog's years, there's a time difference. Same thing with God's. And you just need to really start reading the Bible if you're not, guys. Okay. So, let me give you an example. There's like prayer for Israel, a call for deliverance. Okay. For the choir director, David, to bring remembrance. This is David's writing, and he was pleading for help. But don't we all? God, deliver me. Hurry to help me, Lord. Let those who seek my life be disgraced and confounded. Let those who wish me harm be driven back and humiliated. Let those who say, aha, retreat because of their shame. So way back in the day, people were going, aha, and embarrassing people. Let all who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. Let those who love your salvation continue to say, God is great. I am afflicted and needy. Hurry to me, God. You are my help and my deliverer. Lord, do not delay. That's just an example of crying out to him. He wants to hear your cries, your dreams, your prayers. He's your everything. If you just wake him up inside of you. Then there's God's cure for the earth. Praise is rightfully yours, God of Zion. Vows to you will be fulfilled. All humanity will come to you. The one who hears prayers and quantities overwhelms me. Only you can atone for our rebellions. How happy is the one you choose and bring near to live in your courts. We will be satisfied with your goodness of your house, the holiness of your temple. You answer us in righteousness with awe-inspiring works. God, our salvation, the hope of all the ends of the earth. In the distant seas you establish the mountains by your power. Rob with strength, you silence the roar of the seas, the roar of their waves. He has control over everything. Trust in God alone. I am at rest in God alone. My salvation comes from him. He is not my rock and my salvation, my stronghold. He alone is my rock and my salvation and stronghold, and I will never be shaken. How long will you threaten a man? Will all you attack, as he will leaning wall of tottering stone fence, the only plan to bring him down. There are so many people that plan to bring other people down. It's all on the news, it's everywhere, just trying to destroy other people's names, and God will not be happy with that. God will seek the righteous. God will listen to the ones who cry out to him. God will listen to the ones who are not talking bad about other people. We are to help each other. If there's people that don't understand another group of people, help them understand them. Example, I teach, and a group of girls thought the other girls were being mean to them. But really, they didn't realize that that's how the other group seen it. So it's just kind of sad that, you have to intervene and say, look, you guys are both a good set of people, and something is being misunderstood. Because the way we talk, our demeanor, I found this out the hard way being from up north and coming down south, okay? Us Yankees, we just kind of come straight to the point, and we think what we say, and the way we speak and our tone can sometimes be offensive to the Southerners, okay? even in today's times. And same with the Southerns. Sometimes they can say things that can be rude or disrespectful in a way to the Yankees, you know, like bless your heart and stuff like that. So, or, oh, you're a damn Yankee, or, you know, just being called a Yankee coming from the North. You know, it's like, I'm just a human being walking around the flesh, but my soul is alive in Jesus, and we're all connected to Jesus. And we have to remember this. We are forgetting this. There would be so much more kindness if everybody understood we are all connected through Jesus. I don't care what religion you are if you're watching this. There is one God, and that is Jesus, Yahweh. Moses asked him what his name was. I am. Okay? So, you may not understand why his name is I am, but it's I am. And we need to respect that. And we need to cry out for him. And if you're in a season of waiting, you know, which we all have those seasons. I'm in a season of waiting. You know, you patiently wait, and it will come. And when it does come, you will be overjoyed when that day comes, whatever you're waiting for. God is our healer. I wrote everything about my life in a book. It's almost like a letter to just whoever wants to read it. It's on Amazon. It's my pathway to help you along your pathway. And I hope you like and subscribe this and check it out. Bye. Gotta go.